there's a lot of information out there online right now about dating a narcissist. When you're young, it's hard to listen to all of this type of advice and even make sense of it. If you're dating a narcissist, there's two main things that will tip it off. One, you don't have friends anymore. You have friends, but you don't ever see them. You never see them anymore. They've basically are put to the sidelines, and it's just you and him all the time. You don't see them. He doesn't encourage you to see them. He doesn't join you to see them. You just don't have friends. You don't have friends anymore. Your friends are a thing of the past. It's just you and him on everything. So in other words, if you were to need any advice or help, all you would think about is going to him. And that's the number two. The second big thing to look for, to know if you are dating a narcissist, is anytime you go to argue with him, you end up coming out of the argument feeling bad that you even brought something up like that. And he's right. You shouldn't have even talked about that. Whatever you brought up, whatever bothered you, whatever was a problem for you, he turned it around in a way that made you feel bad. And you felt bad that you even tried to argue with him. Like, how dare you? How dare you even argue with him about that? And he said something to you so that by the end of the argument, where you weren't even arguing, you were just bringing something up that you wanted to talk about that wasn't good for you, or something that you wanted to see change on, or something that bothered you. He would turn it around in a way that at the end of it, you would be crying to him, apologizing. You're dating a narcissist. How do I know? Because I was 16 years old and dating the biggest narcissist in Vancouver. He had me wrapped around his finger. I had no friends. I had nowhere to turn. I had nobody to talk to. Nobody. And I was always crying after an argument. Constantly. I felt so bad. That's a narcissist, honey. You got to get out of that relationship. That's toxic.